Hey guys, it's Blowtorch Runner here, and today we're going to be doing a video on all of my power banks. Yes, that's right. We have these, and then there's one over there, but that's what I'll get to later. So I'll be going over color, capacity, and where I got them from, and then we'll test them out on this here smartphone, which is new to my collection. Actually, this is a Moto X4. Got this from my dad from his work. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I have them all charging right now on this like IKEA 3-port 2.4 charger here. So they're all charging right now because these all work. These are all the working ones I have, and then there's one over there that doesn't work. Well, kind of works, but you'll see that later. And we'll be testing it out with this ZTE micro USB cable that I know works for a fact. So let's get started with this gray one here. Alright, so this is a gray power bank that I got from Five Below. The capacity of it is rather small. It's only 2,600 milliamps, and it features one micro USB port for input and one USB-A, I believe, 2.0 port. There's no Worldcom quick charge on this, or I believe it's only 1 amp, unfortunately. So let's plug it in, and hold on, let's see. All right, so we're here on the Moto X4, Pure Edition, not an X4. This is definitely not an X4. Sorry about that correction. And let me press the power button on this. Wait a minute, there is no power button. And it's not charging. Alright, maybe it's still dead. I haven't had these sitting out for very long, so let's plug it in. Come on. There we go. As you can see, the lights light up and all that. Maybe this isn't plugged in all the way. Hold on one second. Alright, that's as far in as it goes. And as you can see, it's not charging. So this power bank, we'll try out this power bank later, see if it works. Maybe it's broken, I'm not sure. I thought it worked, but maybe not. Alright, next up, we have this blue one here. This is a GEMS power bank. This is, the capacity of it is 2,000 milliamps, so even less than this one. But this one's kind of chunkier, I'm not sure. It does feature a button and to tell you that it's on, and a LED tell you when it's on, and also an LED to tell you that it is charging. It does only have 1 amp output, so that is unfortunate. But now that it's partially charged up, let's plug it in, see if it works. Alright, now it's plugged in. Let's plug it into the Pure Edition. This is unlocked, by the way. Alright. Okay, that's rather fishy. Let's try this again with a different cable. Forgive me. Maybe the case is blocking it. I bet you it is. So, BRB. Alright, so I'm back with another cable. We're going to try the blue one again. And, oh, I don't have it on. I'm an idiot. Alright, now it's on. So it should be charging. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. this phone doesn't take 1 amp chargers. It takes 2 amps as a minimum. So we'll get a different phone to test these. So as you can see, we have the Moto G5 Plus ready to go right now. Let me just enter my pattern. Alright, so let's try out the gray one again. Let's unplug it, plug in this cable, ooh, this is really hot. Only in a certain place though, which is interesting. So, now let's plug it in. Oh, the blue light is on, which means it should be charging it. And as you can see, yes, it does charge it. So, yeah. That's great. Alright, so, now that we've confirmed that the gray one works, let's try the blue one, the gems. And we know that this outputs at 1 amp, and it worked, so let's try it with this one, which also outputs at 1 amp. Just plug it in, there we go. Turn it on, and as you can see, it is charging. So yes, both of these work. It's just the Moto X series, or at least the Xperia series, doesn't take 1 amp chargers. So that's why. Alright, so now for probably my best fully working power bank is this a dworld.com power supply. This was bought at a Radio Shack a couple years ago by my grandma, but she didn't want it, so now I have it. This also only outputs at 1 amp, and it only inputs at 1 amp as well. One of the cool things about this one is that it has a flashlight. And yeah, the capacity of this power bank is... oh no, it outputs 2.1. Okay, never mind. But it is 5,200 milliamp hours. So this is a huge power supply. I'm gonna guess that's hours, milliamp hours. But yeah. Digital Energy World. Alright, let's plug it in. Alright, now it is plugged in. Plug it into the phone, and sure enough, it is charging. But it does not say turbo power connected. That's one thing to note, because it's not a Qualcomm quick charge charger. Alright, so now that we have all that figured out, let's show you the one that I'm mourning the loss of. Okay, that's cool. It's updating Google Drive. Alright. This is an Aukey 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. It features micro USB input, lightning input and output, USB Type-C input and output. Yeah? Sorry for the interruption. But yes, it also features USB input and output. And as you can see, there are LEDs that are charging. And it also features a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 output port, USB-A. As you can see right here, 10,000 milliamp hours. And yeah, so the reason why this does not work is because I dropped it. In this case, by the way, I dropped it and the power button just it doesn't click anymore. It doesn't. It just doesn't work. It straight up just doesn't work. And so, if we try to plug it in, not only, if this worked, not only would it say charging, it would say turbo power connected, because this phone supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0, even though, and it also supports, come on, there, also supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. Wait a minute. What? It's charging, but the power button doesn't work. See? I can't turn it on or off, but it's charging. Okay, does it say turbo power connected? No, it doesn't. So it's not charging at its full capacity, but it's charging, and it hasn't charged like ever. But yeah, so yeah, it's charging. That's super weird. I'm so not used to that. Okay, maybe if I get a different cable it'll quick charge, but I don't want to risk. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's take this cable down. Let's grab a nice USB Type C, not Type C, we need micro USB. Micro USB. Yes, this is my cable spaghetti down here, in case you're wondering. All sorts of wild and wacky chargers. This cable's from an Kindle Fire, that's not going to charge it. Ah, not that. Come on, this one's got you. Come on. Ah. Alright, I'll cut to when I find one. I have found it. Alright, let's see if it charges. Alright. Quick charge, quick charge, quick charge, quick charge, quick charge. Come on. Come on. Go. Yes. Yes. So I guess I have a semi-functioning power supply, I guess, that can quick charge this. So that's super cool. That's really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and sorry for all the interruptions.